You crept in when the door was shut, a shadow thin but heavy as a rut. Your voice, it hummed like broken glass. I knew you'd come, but hoped you'd pass. Unwelcome guest, you wear my name. Your hands, my hands, we're both to blame. You stay too long, you know the cost. Unwelcome guest, you're what I lost. You sit at the table, take my seat. You mirror the rhythm of my heartbeat. I pour you tea, but it's all ash. You sip and smile, a quiet clash. You don't knock, you never call. You're a house of cards I'm bound to fall. Unwelcome guest, you wear my name. Your hands, my hands, we're both to blame. You stay too long, you know the cost. Unwelcome guest, you're what I lost. I lock the doors, you pick the lock. I burn the clock, you stop the clock. I scream your name, you just exist. Unwelcome guest, you won't be missed. Unwelcome guest, you wear my name. Your hands, my hands, we're both to blame. You stay too long, you know the cost. Unwelcome guest, you're what I lost. Boss to confession, bourbon in my hand. Stories dripping heavy like the hourglass sand. Heartbreak survivor, scars on demand. Memories boxing me, I barely can stand. Boss to therapist, give me advice. Served over cubes of ice. Tell me why love cuts deeper than a knife. Barstool therapist, just save my life. Neon halo, this tavern, my shrine. Pouring out my sorrows like a vintage wine. Jukebox singing sins, every song aligns. Healing ain't linear, it curves, it wins. Draft beer tears, talking like a silent friend. The jukebox stops, but the wounds extend. Barstool therapist, this ain't the end. The mic cracked like a breaking bone, eyes glaring, hearts of stone. But the whiskey laughed, it knew my name. Truth burns hot, lies disappear. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. They threw their scorn, I caught the flame. Their hate's a storm, I'll take the blame. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. In their chaos, I persevered. Sticky floors and neon haze, their judgment cut a razor blade. But the jukebox hummed a rebel tune. Truth burns hot, lies disappear. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. They threw their scorn, I caught the flame. Their hate's a storm, I'll take the blame. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. In their chaos, I persevered. Sticky floors where dreams collide. Underneath the neon's pride, the baseline growls, the crowd's alive. Stomping feet, they shake the ground. Echoes rising pound for pound. Here's stages, sticky floors and stomping feet, where the chaos and the music meet. A kingdom built on broken beats. Sticky floors and stomping feet. Sweat and smoke, they fill the air. Anthem shouted everywhere. The roof might fall, but no one cares. Hands are high, the night's on fire. Raw and reckless, pure desire. His stages, sticky floors and stomping feet, where the chaos and the music meet. A kingdom built on broken beats. Sticky floors and stomping feet. found romance in a midnight stare. He found rhythm in the summer air. Two hearts beating, one off track. A dance forward, a step back. She found love, he found time. She heard whispers, he heard chimes. Two roads tangled, two hearts crossed. She found romance. He found what he lost. She spoke in sunset, soft and sweet. He answered back with a broken beat. Her words painted skies in gold. His echo drums, distant and cold. She said, hold me. He kept swaying. She kept hoping. He kept playing. She found love, he found time. She heard whispers, he heard chimes. Two roads tangled, two hearts crossed. She found romance. He found what he lost. Love's a melody, not a solo. She's a sunrise, he's a shadow. They danced in circles, but out of sync. A fleeting moment, gone in a blink. He walks in where the silence grows loud. The faces turn, a suspicious crowd. With boots that echo, he stakes his claim. A stranger's voice, yet it knows your name. He sings where he's not wanted. Oh, but they all stay. He bends the room like sunlight bends the day. The walls that held their pride now crumble and sway. He sings where he's not wanted, but they can't look away. His voice like gravel, soft and rough. Not polished gold, but it's more than enough. The jukebox whispers, it knows its beat. The air gets heavy, yet it feels so sweet. They don't know why they tap their feet. A bitter taste turns into a tree. He sings where he's not wanted. Oh, but they all stay. He bends the room He lets it out like rain on dust. It cracks the dry, the hearts they locked now start to fly. He's a king of the corner, a joke in his hand, spinning tails like a street magician. But his laugh feels hollow like a cracked champagne flute. The sparkle's there, but it doesn't compute. He's not bitter, just better in bars under neon moons and scattered cigars. He's a comet crashing in a whiskey jar. Not bitter, just better in bars. His truths taste like tonic, his lies like gin. Every sip pulls you deeper in. But the daylight's a stranger, it cuts through his grin. And the world outside's where it can begin. He's not bitter, just better in bars under neon moons and scattered cigars. He's a comet crashing in a whiskey jar. Not bitter, just better in bars. She got applause under the neon sky. He got a jukebox playing songs gone by. She's a hurricane in a still little storm. He's a leather jacket, a jukebox warm. Applause for her, jukebox for him. Lights flash bright while the records spin. Two sides of the same scratch coin. She's a spark, he's the joint. call. He's a barstool blue. She's champagne glass, he's whiskey youth. She's got a crowd, he's got the beat. She's a high rise, he's the street. But when the jukebox plays her tune, they collide like stars in a smoky room. Applause in a jukebox never felt so right. Two worlds clashing in the dead of night. Applause for her, jukebox for him. Lights flash bright while the records spin. Two sides of the same scratched coin. She's the spark, he's the joint. He got a jukebox hum, but together they're a rhythm, a beating drum. Neon dreams and a rebel's fight. Applause and jukebox burn. He got applause under the neon sky. He got a jukebox playing songs gone by. She's a hurricane in a stiletto storm. He's a leather jacket, a jukebox warm. Applause for her, jukebox for him. Lights flash bright while the records spin. Two sides of the same scratched coin. She's a spark, he's a joint. She's a curtain call, he's a barstool blues. He's champagne glass, he's whiskey youth. She's got a crowd, he's got the beat. She's a high rise, he's a street. But when the jukebox plays her tune, they collide like stars in a smoky room. Applause in a jukebox never felt so right. Two worlds clashing in the dead of night. Applause for her, jukebox for him. Lights flash bright while the records spin. Two sides of the same scratched coin. She's the spark, he's a joint. together their rhythm, a beating drum, neon dreams, and a rebel's fight, applause and jukebox, burning bright. The mic cracked like a breaking bone, eyes glaring, hearts of stone, but the whiskey laughed, it knew my name. Truth burns hot, lies disappear. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. They threw their scorn, I caught the flame. Their hate's a storm, I'll take the blame. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. In their chaos I persevere. Sticky floors in neon haze, their judgment cut, a razor blade, but the jukebox hummed a rebel tune. Truth burns hot, lies disappear. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. They threw their scorn, I caught the flame. Their hate's a storm, I'll take the blame. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. In their chaos I persevere. He walks in like he owns the room. Boots on the floor going boom, boom, boom. Crystal glasses meet muddy souls. A toast to chaos filling bowls. Who needs a suit when you've got flair? Who needs a chair when you don't care? He brings booze to a wine party, stomping grapes where it's all hearty. Red and white, they swirl and mix. He's the guy who rewrites tricks. Velvet curtains and chandeliers, boots tracking dust, no shame, no tears. They whisper low, he laughs out loud, turning snooty into proud. No rules to break if rules aren't real. No need to fake, just bring your head. He brings booze to a wine party, turns the vibe from stiff to hearty. Splash the Merlot, let it spill. He's a thrill, he's a chill. He traded his love for laughter and beer. Said, forever's too heavy, I'll stick to cheers. The jukebox hum, the neon sneer, a runaway heart that disappeared. Does he miss the quiet nights? Oh, the way your eyes caught the light. Traded love for laughter and beer, a joke for the ache, a pint for the tear. He says he's fine, but it's clear he traded love for laughter and beer. The bar stool wobbles, the stories flow. A new crowd every night, but they don't know that deep in his chest there's a shadow show, of a lie he let go. The echoes of her whisper soft, do they haunt him when the lights turn off? Traded love for laughter and beer, a smile for the pain, around for the fear. He's running fast, but it's near. He traded love for laughter and beer. Barstool confessions, bourbon in my hand, stories dripping heavy like the hourglass sand. Heartbreak survivor, scars on demand, memories boxing me, I barely can stand. Barstool therapists give me advice. Whiskey wisdom served over cubes of ice. Tell me why love cuts deeper than a knife. Barstool therapists just save my life. Neon halo, this tavern my shrine, pouring out my sorrows like a vintage wine. Jukebox singing sins, every song of lines. Healing ain't linear, it curves, it wins. Dry beer tears, they pool and flow, trying to unlearn what I thought I know. In the amber glow, I watch it grow. The pain, the growth, the ebb, the show. Barstool therapists give me advice. Whiskey wisdom served over cubes of ice. Tell me why love cuts deeper than a knife. Barstool therapists just save my life. Bartender nodding like a silent friend. The jukebox stops, but the wounds extend. Barstool therapist, this ain't the end. Knocking on no doors tonight. Boots on the ground, sparks in the fight. Street lights flicker, but we don't care. The wild winds howling, we're already there. No map, no guide, no rules to obey. We're the storm that broke away. No invitation needed to raise hell. We ride the chaos, we ring the bell. No chain, no leash can hold us down. We're the fire, we're the sound. Shadows stretch, but we outrun the dark. Tearing through silence, leaving our mark. The night's a canvas we paint with screams. Shattering walls, chasing shattered dreams. No cage, no fear, no reason to stay. We're the wolves they can't betray. No invitation needed to raise hell. We ride the chaos, we ring the bell. No chain, no leash can hold us down. We're the fire, we're the sound. battles fought. Every line a story he forgot. The mirror whispers what is not, but his voice breaks through the static. Who told him silence was a cure when pain demands a roar? He sings his scars at full volume. Let the echoes tear the room, a symphony of wounds and fire. Every crack fuels the choir. Shadows dance across his chest, a roadmap leading to unrest. He hums the notes he never gets and turns his ache into an anthem. He sings his scars at full volume. Let the echoes tear the room, a symphony of wounds and fire. Every crack fuels the choir. Not a hum, he lets the screaming strength succumb to the truth inside his lungs. His scars don't lie, they sing. The cakes all pink, the streamers glow. She's the queen of the show. But look who's stealing every frame, calling out his own name. He's louder than the music plays, dancing in his own charade. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. He's a thief in a suit of fish. All eyes on him as the candles dim. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. He's got the mic, she's got the stare. Confetti tangled in her hair. He laughs too big, he bows too low. She's shrinking in his shadows glow. The lights they burn, they twist, they turn, but never land where they should learn. He's a mirror ball, stealing it all, while she's a star about to The party's for her, the spotlight's his. He's a thief in a suit of fizz. All eyes on him as the candles dim. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. He wore his heart on his sleeve too loud. Now it's stitched in the air of a sold-out crowd. The pain he sang, they sing it back. A symphony born from a heart attack. His heartbreak is a hit now. On every station it's the sound. From silence to the charts somehow. His heartbreak is a hit now. Late nights crying, now flashing lights. The tears he shed, they fuel the heights. He lost her love, but found his name. A broken heart in a picture frame. The world's on fire, he fans the flame. A million strangers scream her name. His heartbreak is a hit now. On every station it's the sound. From silence to the charts somehow. His heartbreak is a hit now. She's in the lyrics, but you'll never call. Her ghost dances in the concert hall. A melody carved from love's decay. Her goodbye's a song that will never fade away. The walls are thin, but I'm thicker skinned. They shout my name like a broken wind, too loud to ignore. They pound my door. But I won't bend, I won't break. Their noise is the fuel I take. Too loud to ignore. I roar, too proud to let the echo ring. They flash their signs, but I'm blind to shame. Try to paint my world, but it won't stay tame. Their words like knives, but I'm alive. They can't unwrite my untamed song. Their rhythm's weak, but my beat's strong. Too loud to ignore. I roar, too proud to change. I'm strange, let the echo ring. Let the echo ring. Let the echo ring. Let the echo rage. Let the echo rage. A crown of silver and gold. I've got my sneakers, but I'm still bold. You strut like the sun on your face. I'm the shadow, but I set the pace. But not outdone. The race ain't over till I've won. You shine bright, but I'm the spark. Outclassed, but I own the dark. Your mirror's got a thing for you. My reflection, it's got better things to do. You got the heights, I've got the climb. Your clock ticks fast, but I own the time. They say the top's a lonely throne. I'd rather dance in the unknown. The underdog's bite is a quiet hum. Outclassed, but never outdone. Outclassed, but not outdone. The story's written, but it's just begun. Your silver spoons can't taste my fire. Outclassed, but I'll rise higher. alone down the cracked old street with shoes too big and a heart off beat. world's a puzzle, missing his piece, but his dreams hum louder than the breeze. He's a jagged edge, a crooked line, lost in the frame, but he's divine. He doesn't fit in, but he belongs somewhere, a place where the sky shakes loose its